Hey guys, so here bringing you another video. Welcome back to the main account. Going quite well at the moment in like mid Diamond 3 area, hoping to get back to at least Diamond 2 in the near future. Playing more Taric because I just think the champ's an absolute monster, and it's the combination of he's a monster and he's underestimated, and that does make for a pretty damn good combo. Unfortunately, we have a Pantheon top, and what's even worse, he doesn't even play Pantheon top, so that isn't great. We have a duo of the enemy team is top and mid. Lee Sin and Yasuo combo. There's that. 4-game loss streak on Rumble with a terrible win rate. 25% win rate. And you're like, oh, it might not be that bad. That is, because it's in 16 games. 25% win rate in 16 games is pretty damn bad. On the other way, a roaming Karma. So she might roam mid lane quite a bit. Another Cassio player, and my Ezreal. He looks okay, but he does die a bit in lane. But hopefully it'll be fine. Right, how's it going? Or Mazaspin span out again. Do you think he'll quit F1 just based on how much he spins? Like, I don't think so, right? He's the son of a billionaire Ukraine person that's probably never been told off in his life. So I bet, like, he probably will just keep going. Especially if his dad buys the team. Hey, Leno, how's it going? Me and, if you're watching on YouTube, make sure to throw a like on the video. That'd be awesome. But we're talking about Mastery a bit, of how Mastery isn't an indicator of anything good. Because last time we played Taric, again, the person may very well be watching, but a guy left a comment going, you can't say Taric's overpowered or good. I got 200k Mastery on him, and he sucks. Again, that always to me indicates that the person doesn't know probably Taric very well, because good players will never, ever, ever mention Mastery, because good players know you don't mention it. It is literally pointless. So, if the player was good at Taric, they'd probably go, I don't think Taric's very good. I'm a Diamond 2 Taric main, and I don't think he's good. Hence, where he didn't say that, he said 200k Mastery. But yeah, Mastery doesn't really indicate anything other than you've played the champion. As we all know, the average player in League of Legends is Silver, and still, the average one-trick who plays hundreds of games of a champion is still in Silver. I think on average, the average one-trick is maybe one division higher than the average player. But I think the average player is in Silver 3, and I think the average one-trick is in Silver 2. I think. So it's not really an indication that, you know, of anything. Oh. She hit me. But yeah. Mastery isn't exactly anything to go off. In a system that you only can go up in and never down. Yeah. Because, you know, by that logic, if someone's played since the Mastery system began, they've only played one champion, they have 10 million Mastery points, which, by the way, some people have that much. There's, I think, if I'm not mistaken, the guy that's got the most Mastery points is in maybe 14 million Mastery points. I can't remember what champion it is. And he's in low ranking. Ooh. That missed. Spicy. And yeah, the dude is really low ranked. He's got 14 million. But by the logic of Mastery people, or is it 5 million? Whatever it is, it's millions of Mastery points. By that logic, that person must be the best player of that champion, of Lightbringer. Clearly not. To be honest, I think we actually could have maybe won that fight if me and Ezreal fought together. Yeah, he's in gold. So gold with millions and millions and millions of Mastery points. These hitboxes, I swear, are so close. Okay, it's a double kill. It's a double kill. It's a double kill. I'll take... Yes, lad! Why would she flash that? That's a worth death for me. Oh, there you go. Heimerdinger. Yeah, it's 14.6 million Mastery points. I told you it was in 14 million. 14 million! That's mad! What rank is he? Sword Coast, 10 months of Prime says, my monthly tribute for the Huzzy Lord. Thank you, thank you. He's in Gold 1, apparently. Plat 4. Okay, I'm getting different reports here, but yeah. 14 million. That just shows that mastery doesn't equal skill. Of having that much mastery, if it did, dude, you'd be in challenger easily. He's a cool dude, though. That's good. McMahon's 29 months, tier 1 sub. Appreciate it, appreciate it. Hope you're doing good. Alright, so Rumble looks to be camping top, which, by the way, is smart. Why is that smart? Because it's a guy that doesn't play Pantheon playing a Pantheon that is only good in the early game, practically. So you're going to just wreck his lane phase and also get your Lee Sin or Rumble ahead. Okay, I can't land anything on these two. They're really slippery. Hey, Jam.
Human life is fleeting. A mountain's life less so. Stars are eternal.
I'm gonna go over here. That kind of probably gives away that my Kha'Zix is here because I had that much confidence to do that. I should never have that confidence unless my jungler was here. Pantheon doesn't scale into late game. He scales better than he used to. He doesn't scale into late game.
To truly see the stars, I climb.
Hey, Toxic Genji main. Do you need some healing? Yeah. Oh, this Pantheon. Like, why would you... I don't understand why you just randomly pull out Pantheon. Oh, it's so annoying.
This crystal will never...
Yeah, Lee Sin scales better than Pantheon, for sure.
A little something from Targon.
I don't know if I would have picked Taric into a Karma. Obviously, we didn't get the luxury of picking because I had to pick first. But,
The heavens strike swiftly.
you know. They're doing Dragon. Yep. Damn. That hit? Again, look at the hitbox on that, man. Like, that the hitbox was nowhere near. Did I see the new game mode? I've already made video on it. I'll be playing a lot of that game mode when it officially comes onto live servers. Again, the one thing I will say, please don't quote one tricks of going, oh, but this guy, he can carry games. Please don't do that. That's really annoying. In the nicest way possible. You can't compare the pick to somebody that dedicates themselves purely to it. It's like when I say AD Sion was terrible and then go, oh, but that guy... What's his name? The Buffs or something? But he does amazing. Sure, yeah, he's got thousands a game on Sion. You can't... It's not a comparison. Look at the average... Even the average Diamond player on the pick. You can't use these one tricks that have literally got thousands of games. Nice. Good. Ezreal damage, dude. Oh. I'm telling you. Taric. Taric is overpowered. I'm telling you, Taric is overpowered. I'm saying that right now. What the hell? I just completely carried that. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. What? That did way more damage than I thought. 182? That's actually quite a lot of damage. I'm actually not that sad about that. I got blue buff. Hey, blue buff! Oh my god, my own girlfriend's not using Huzzy Bubble. She's using normal Bubble. Oh, they have a Yasuo that's feeding. Oh. Wait, what are you doing? Huh?
Easy on the eyes. Don't
I save you. I hate this Pantheon. Oh, he's so bad. Why? Why did I get this guy? What does he play? I bet it's an Echo main. Hecarim, Aatrox, he does play Pantheon. He just hasn't played. Okay, so he's got 56 games of Pantheon, but in the last 30 days, he's played none. Why did we give up bot lane? The lane that we were winning? Can we go back to bot lane, Ezreal? Hello? Like, don't give the bad Pantheon bot. Yeah, Pantheon practically got soloed by the Karma support. And guess what? I'm not surprised. At all. We are just getting mega camped. Can we get some help? We're just getting camped by a Rumble 24/7. What's that? Rumble's third gank in a row? In bot lane? Maybe fourth? At least they're doing well everywhere else, but like... Dude, we were stomping bot lane. PMA, I know. We're gonna win this game. We're gonna win this game. Pantheon's basic? Yeah, but basic doesn't mean you're always gonna do well. Pantheon's also early game, and if he doesn't get ahead in the early game, then he completely sucks. Like, he just does. I know some people won't like me saying that, but he does. He just sucks. You need to snowball on that champ and have global pressure. If the it's kind of like the game last game, the Draven mid. If the enemy jungler has like a little bit of thought process and is like, oh, if I just camp the Pantheon in the early game, you really, really, really screw the Pantheon. Oh my god, he did it. To be fair, the Lee Sin's also... The Lee Sin... Wait, when was the Lee Sin feeding? Oh. Shame we didn't get the kill, but it was more just keeping... Wait, why does you have... Oh, it's a Cass, I guess, but still. Yeah, there was a Draven mid last game, and my jungler just was like, I'm just going to camp you. And that was the end of Draven mid. It's the same as Pantheon, in essence. But what I guess he's got Divine Sunderer, and that's quite an overpowered item right now. Well, we'll see. Again, luckily for us, it's also a Lee Sin. Lee Sin arguably does outscale Pantheon, but it is a Lee Sin. He also doesn't scale that well. If it was like, you know, Vlad top, or Kayle, or Aatrox, or Camille, or Jax, or the list goes on. But yeah, we'd probably struggle a little bit more. God, he's so weak. Is that a Yasuo player? I know some people like it doesn't, you know, Yasuos have the stereotype for feeding, but like it is a Kiana main, and then Katawin, then Kasawin, then Yasuo. And is Yasuo, this person, 41 games of Yasuo, 44% win rate. What the fudge? Oh, he's very fed. Pant died, but he did die to a gank. Because the enemy bot lane, I don't. This has been again. Ezra went top. Weirdly, when he really shouldn't have. Then the enemy now has gone top. I don't know what's going on. Do I enjoy my chair? I hope people know I only take sponsorships if I accept them and agree with them. I have turned down way more sponsors than I've ever accepted. So if I take a sponsor, I think people know it's a good product. And I love the chair, man. I really, really do love the chair. We will be giving away, hopefully, 2 chairs in the very near future. Definitely giving away at least 1. But, yeah. What are you doing? But, yeah.
We see beauty in the stars, and they see beauty in us.
Like, put it this way. I don't even mind saying this. Is anybody watching me from the time that I got sponsored by MeUndies, the underwear brand? I still wear MeUndies to this day. Like, that is the underwear of choice. I wear MeUndies. So that just shows that, like, I don't just take a sponsor and then abandon it. I still use MeUndies like 4 or 5 years later. Where's the team? How did that happen? What? You always thought that's just how I referenced my underwear? No, it's a brand called MeUndies. You pleb. Well, the one, again, I say the one recent one that I guess I did do that people are like, that would maybe be on the fence. I did obviously get sponsored by Bud Light. I don't drink beer, but it was a kind of an interesting crossover of I tried it. They sent me 2 cases of it, so I tried it, and it was okay. Like, again, complete honest, I wouldn't drink it on the regular. But it was fine, but I know obviously beer and gaming is quite a big crossover, so I thought that again, no, it's one of the biggest beers in the world, so it's a good product, I guess. So, yeah, I thought, why not? Nexus Wow 90, thank you much for the 10 months of Prime. It says, 10 months of the most educational, drama-free content I've ever seen. Please keep up doing what you do best. Thank you. Again, drama is not something that I enjoy. Like, I think it's maybe finally died out on YouTube a little bit, but remember there was a big trend of drama channels and stuff? I very can easily say I never watched one of those videos. I literally just did not see the appeal in watching people have bad times in life. Like, why would you want to watch that? What's the appeal?
The stars freed me.
You really like the HelloFresh code? Yeah, HelloFresh was honestly a really good one. The brand that you got delivered all the meals, the ingredients to make your own meals and stuff. People loved that, and I would say we outsold in terms of like interactions with the Huzzy code, etc. We outsold somebody. Again, I don't actually know who it was. I was just told that they, at the same time as me, had a campaign with a multi-million subscriber channel on YouTube. We outsold that person by quite a fair amount as the Huzzy community. So, not bad. Not bad at all. I think it's because you guys know if I'm taking a sponsorship, it's not rubbish. So that's where Apex Gaming PCs, you guys have absolutely done amazing with that. Pretty much all the sponsorships you guys, like, it's absolutely mad. And as I mentioned, the next new one I mentioned a few days ago, we are likely swapping company from Porofessor to a different company. It's not that I don't think Porofessor is good. Continue using Porofessor. It's fantastic. But it's more that I'm doing a favor for a friend who has been put in the role of, like, signing people up. So I wanna help them out. And again, it's a good product as well. So it's what I want to help out a friend as well. Have I finished the Twitch rival stuff? Yeah, I declined Twitch Rivals recently. I was offered the captain position initially, and then to be honest, I was too late in responding because I was thinking it through, and they literally, I guess, gave me a day to respond, and I took about 3. And they were like, sorry, we actually had to pick somebody else because you were too late. But I was the first choice as the UK captain, as I normally am. I think they gave it to Ross in the end, which is perfectly fine. And then they were like, do you want to be a player? We've put you on the team for the league team then, as a player, not the manager. And I was like, nah. I've just not been incredibly confident with my league play, as you all know. And to play in a Twitch Rivals, which... Twitch Rivals are very stressful. Like... For me, at Twitch Rivals, I'd like it to be a bit more casual and streamer-orientated. Oh, God. And a lot of people play Twitch Rivals aren't streamers. They're just not. They stream once a year, they're in Challenger, and they're signed to some esports organization, and that's the team that they put in Twitch Rivals. I'm like, that isn't the feel of Twitch Rivals to me. So I gave up my playing position, which I'm fine with. I'll definitely play in more Rivals in the future. Again, I've got a very, very good working relationship with Riot and Twitch, so I do get offered these opportunities quite often, so they're not sad. Well, they're sad that I didn't do it, but they're not like, oh, we're never going to invite Huzzy again. He turned down the captain role and the playing role. Ah, screw him. No, they don't mind. I did say, if you need me, 100%, I'll play, but they had other streamers, thankfully. So, yeah. I'm always solid in the games. Yeah, again, I do fine, but it's just the pressure. I'm loving life right now, like truly I am, and like that's just the type of pressure that you have in the back of your mind that sometimes you just don't really need. If I was like up in High Diamond or even Master again, I'd be like, hardly any pressure. Let's go, dude. But we're not. Yeah, I would have been paid a decent amount. There's 150,000 prize pool, so again, that's why the thing. I'm not into. I'm money. I turned down a lot of money. Like, remember, what's that one? Shadow Legends. I turned down a sponsorship for that game about 3 years ago, and I don't mind telling you guys, it was the most mental one I've ever seen in my life. It was for 3 slots of 1.5 minutes each, $8,000. I turned it down. Because like that sounds dodgy to me. But there we go. We win the game. Taric's nuts. But yeah, I turned that down. I prefer... I don't need it. You know, I'm in a very comfortable position that I can turn that stuff down. And maybe, I'll just say, maybe I can't always turn that down. In a year or two, maybe I can't turn those down anymore. But for now, I can. And that makes me happy. So, yeah. I'm going to give it to my own Ezreal. I think we played well together. We did have Rumble coming bot lane a lot this game, but we dealt with it fairly well. But we went 2-4-13. Again, this game, I showed you guys, Taric is still nuts. Like, I literally think overpowered may be a bit too strong of a word, but he is definitely very strong. And I think, like, the mix of where overpowered can be tied in is that he's underestimated. So when he's strong and underestimated... he's really good. But yeah. All right, it went plus 17, 2-4-13. Damage-wise, again, we're a Taric. We don't do damage. But there we go. We did amazingly well. Pantheon actually did the most damage in the game. Fair play. Well done to him. Again, I wouldn't pick Pantheon. This guy was having a rough game. He did turn his game around. So again, well done to him. Maybe I should have honored him as a congratulations. But as my recommendation, as my educational League of Legends person recommendation is avoid early game champs. Like, I just, unless they've got really good utility, like a Lee Sin is more early game, but he's got his amazing kick that can make the difference in a game, so that brings utility. But, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, obviously, yeah, true. Only Galio did say he has a lot of damage, maybe because the Pantheon was dying a lot, therefore he was fighting a lot. Maybe. But, honestly, really good game. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. If you did, throw a like on it, throw a comment. Again, hopefully you don't mind just the casual conversations every now and then, because, you know, when the game itself isn't as interesting and we're kind of winning or stomping, sometimes it's good to talk about other things. But, yeah, anyway, like, comment, subscribe. See you guys next time. Peace.